Right then.
Not bad.
Hey, how you doing?
I thought this
Please,
might be
take
the
a look.
case.
Time for some shopping.
So, what'll it be?
Issue 9.
I pick you.
Thank you.
Here's my thought. We'll do a little reading in between picking people up.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Unless. Can we talk in private?
Oh? Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well... I wouldn't exactly call it juicy, more like surprising.
Ooh. Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep. Ellen should be able to explain all the details when you get there.
Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
So let's start with the Liberal News. Special feature. Tournament champions crowned. Surprise team claims victory. Finally, the last member of the Special Ops team slowly sank to his knees. As the referee raised his hand towards the sky, the arena erupted into thunderous applause. This year's tournament was filled with surprises from the start, beginning with the switch to team-based combat, and the finals brought yet another surprise. Victory ultimately went to a mixed team led by Zin, a skilled martial artist from the Republic. Who could have predicted such a remarkable outcome? This unconventional lineup, composed of martial artists, 2 junior races, and a traveling musician, defied prediction and bested an elite special ops team to claim the championship. Truly a royal tournament for the ages. The champions showcased remarkable strength and presented the sum of their individual ability. Their secret? Exceptional teamwork that allowed their diverse skills to complement one another perfectly. This thrilling triumph would not have been achievable without the switch to team-based combat, proving the tournament's innovative format a rewarding success. We commend all participants for their efforts. Winning team invited to Royal Banquet. The victorious team has been invited to attend this year's illustrious Royal Banquet hosted by Duke Duna. The prize includes a whopping 100,000 mir alongside the honor of mingling with prominent figures across the kingdom, including the mayors of each city. Society, Her Majesty the Queen recovering. It's been confirmed that Her Majesty the Queen, who had been battling a recent illness, is now showing signs of recovery and is expected to resume her official duties soon. The birthday festival, previously shrouded in uncertainty, will proceed as planned, bringing welcome relief to the challenging times. Society, Intelligence Division deploys special ops to Royal Capital. In response to challenges tracking down the former Royal Guard officer, the Intelligence Division has decided to deploy its special ops units to the Royal Capital. This divisive action aims to fortify internal defense measures, with expectations that security for the Royal Castle will soon be fully entrusted to these elite units. Citing Ancient Dragons? Intriguing reports are emerging from Ravenue Village in the northern Bose region, where villagers claim to witness the massive flying shadows in the sky. Speculation is rife that these might be traces of ancient dragons, majestic species thought to have vanished in the Great Collapse. According to researchers, the Bose region was the last known habitat of the legendary beast, prompting excitement and interest around the possibility that remnants of this ancient lineage still exist today. Enthusiasm for these creatures has soared recently, capturing the imagination of many within the kingdom. I get the feeling those are not
This place is the best.
dragons. So, let's see. Who else can we collect?
The royal capital is huge.
I'm guessing Grant must be in the hotel.
It's been so dangerous lately.
Queen's birthday festival is drawing closer. We really need to find a way to catch those terrorists before it starts. Kurt from the Bracer Guild came back earlier, but he didn't look well at all. Hope he's doing okay. Yeah, Kurt, huh? Guess he's on the next floor up.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there. But it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we went to the castle banquet yesterday? Or there, you two rookies received an unbelievable request.
An unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt. They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Is that really true?
Yep, every word. That's why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. It was key energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, we didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on a job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
The person who asked you to investigate them, was it?
Yes, it was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Wait, does that mean Kay sent the parcel was...
Yes, that was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our father?
Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself this hard trying to remember. You only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could the special ops have done something to you? I suppose it's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. Seems like they are developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Yeah, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss and Mayor Dalmore, huh? We'll need to keep our guard up, too.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
Looks like you're in fighting shape. It's going to be a strategy meeting, so head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
Let's see. I think this is where we left off. Yes, 7 is where we left off. As I remember 6. From the corner of my blurred vision, I saw the woman gripping the sheets with bloodshot eyes. The same one who had brought the basin earlier. Still collapsed on the floor, I activated my orbit to unleash an art. Compressed air sliced past my thigh, folding the woman in half and hurtling towards the window. White linen and fresh blood swirls in the wake of gusting wind. I inhaled sharply. Sound like a draft whistling through a crack. With my hand still clutching the orbit, I loosened the sheets that were digging into my neck, turning my head aside. Saliva spilled from my mouth. Behind me, something moved with a heavy thud. The female Jaeger sprang upright like a clockwork doll. Even though I had struck her squarely in the stomach of my art, she moved as if nothing had happened. Instinctively, I stepped back, and the sound like splintering wood echoed near my shoulder. In the next instant, Sister Cornelia burst into the room, fragments of the now shattered door scattering in her wake. Her arm snapped like a whip, striking the female Jaeger's neck as she passed. The woman spun through the air, crashing headfirst into the floor. Sister Cornelia leapt graceful, knees tucked high like a dancer, and dove her boot heel into the fallen woman's throat. She glanced at me, beckoning briefly, then leapt casually out the window to the ground below, as easily as stepping off a stool. Grabbing my bag, I pulled it close to my chest and followed after her. Sister Cornelia caught me as she waited below, and together we dashed into the early morning street. The whistle of the first train echoed sharply in our ears. Sister Cornelia handed me a ticket, and as I reached to take it, I finally tossed aside the bar of soap I had been tightly gripping all this time. The train car was filled with the haze of tobacco smoke, mingling with the scent of freshly printed magazines and the sound of clearing throat. I felt terribly uneasy. Boarding the train bound for the Imperial capital while clutching my bag felt strangely surreal. It's just like an orbit, Cornelia said, pressing a white handkerchief to my leg, which had been torn open by the art. She placed a folded magazine on her knee and tapped it lightly with her finger. It was the Imperial Chronicle, freshly published that morning. A brief article reported the suspicious theft of a workshop owner in the Imperial capital. And for the first time, I learned how old Mitch was. We just barely made it, Sister Cornelia said, slipping her magazine into her coat pocket. 5 more minutes in that place, Toby, and you'd have been on your way to meet Adios too. I don't understand, I said, shaking my head. I simultaneously picked Mitch's cold body behind the counter and a lump of metal wrapped in scrap paper. What exactly was this thing? Why was I risking my life for it? It's an artifact, she replied, to which I snorted dismissive. An artifact relic? I've smuggled plenty of those before. Artifacts were remnants of ancient civilizations, mysterious devices resembling ornaments. They were popular among nobles as antiques, and among the stolen goods I had smuggled, there were many that were deemed relics. An announcement of our arrival echoed through the train, and Sister Cornelia again crossed her legs. Jaegers are after it, and the church sent me. I'm here to protect both you and keep the artifact from falling into their hands. I stared down anxiously at the bag, resting at my feet, as the train quietly slowed. And next, we'll do it.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
This should put us back to caught up on reading. Let's see. Someone's in the bar.
Welcome.
Hey, Grant. Found you, Grant.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Royal Champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet. But here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good. I got something important to discuss.
Oh, what's that?
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Whoa. Are you guys serious?
Every word, unfortunately. I staked my very name on it.
The immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Imperial Capital Depths. We moved between the seats, concealing ourselves behind the backs of passengers. Every brush of the bag against my knee heightened my awareness of the relic's presence, as if I had accidentally touched another person inside that cheap cloth tote. Inside that teeth-cloth coat was an ancient relic that Jaegers were desperately pursuing. But you fool. This is way too much for us to handle. I closed my eyes and called out to Cornelia. Are we heading straight to the church once we get off? Yes, it's a plan, she answered, her gaze casually drifting towards the window. It's the only way you'll survive. The morning station was bustling with arriving trains and packed with passengers. The city hung in its usual pale gray, and everyone stood motionlessly on the platform. Collars turned up, huddled together like waterfowl on a winter mudflat. No pushing me down the stairs this time, got it? No pushing me down the stairs this time, got it? I muttered. Not this time, she replied with a hint of mischief. Though if there were more of you, I'd seriously consider it. Apparently, the number of people awaiting our arrival had significantly increased. I don't like her odds. I don't like our odds, she whispered into our ear. We can't leave through the ticket gate. We stepped out of line, pushed open the door opposite the platform, and jumped down into the railroad tracks. The frigid wind of the Imperial capital blew unhindered along the tracks. We slipped between train cars and pressed ourselves into the shadows of a large freight car. On the cargo platforms, workers busily unloaded containers. For a smuggler, sneaking in and out of a station building was child's play. I showed my ticket and approached one of the workers, spinning my usual tale about a celebrity and their manager. Midway through my explanation, I gestured towards the sister. She struck a graceful pose, flashing a seductive smile. Though she claimed to be an opera singer, she looked more like a ballroom diva. Still, the workers gladly let us pass. Got real talent, Toby, she said as we hurried through the warehouse circuit. You should seriously consider a career change. Again with the bracer stuff, I joked, expecting her to dismiss the idea. I turned the question back on her. You're so in love with the idea of bracer, why don't you become one? We stopped in front of a wire fence at the edge of the district. Don't be ridiculous, she laughed, shifting her strange color. They'd shoot me dead the moment I stepped foot in the guild. Below, we entered a winding stone tunnel that stretched endlessly beneath the Imperial capital. As we crawled forward, faint beams of light filtered down from the street gutters above, illuminating our path like scattered street lamps. People's shoes passed right above our noses, yet no one noticed us. I gazed longingly at the world above, just beyond the thin paving stones. Jaegers, artifacts, sudden and senseless death, things I'd never even considered now seemed to be closing in around me. Eventually, the seemingly endless tunnel opened into a high-ceilinged stone-built sewer. "We'll take this route to get close to the cathedral," Sister Cornelia said, raising an eyebrow and pointing upwards. "I should be safer than going above ground." "But what if they attack the church?" I asked. The sound of splashing water echoed from somewhere else. Cornelia grabbed my hand and stepped forward into the consuming darkness. "Don't worry, Toby," she said, reassuring. "Faith isn't the only thing protecting the church."
Delicious.
Right, then. There's someone in the store across the street.
Oh, welcome.
Karna! Oh, Karna!
Well, well, look who it is. And with Zin, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken some bit of a troublesome turn.
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious.
They explain the situation and the Queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
The flickering of a dying orbital lamp cast thin smoke of light across the filthy water. Sister Cornelia dashed past, leaving only the sound of rushing air in her wake. Breathless, I chased after her shadow as it stretched diagonally into the distant darkness. Without slowing down, Cornelia and I ran across the moss-covered stone pavement, heading for the Septian Church Cathedral. Above ground, the distance from the railway station to the cathedral spanned about 3 city blocks. If we could climb up to the drainage channel beyond the water level control gate, we'd emerge in the plaza in front of the cathedral. In distance, another orbital lamp flickered into view. Sister Cornelia glanced back at me and extended her right arm, signaling that we would turn right at the next corner. She then rolled her shoulders, preparing for what I didn't know. Perhaps Sister Cornelia already saw what awaited us. Beneath the flickering glow, her figure vanished around the corner. 1, 2, 3! 3 dull thuds echoed rapidly, followed by something splashing into the water. As I rounded the corner, 2 men sprawled awkwardly on the ground came into view, forcing me to instinctively dodge to the side of the path. Ahead of me, Cornelia stopped running at the usual pace, as if nothing had happened. "It's Cornelia!" A furious shout erupted from behind, causing me to turn around. One of the men lying on the ground opened his bloodied mouth and screamed, "Cornelia's here!" Sister didn't even glance back. "Look like they're serious," she said, eyes fixed on an empty point in the air. "Are those men back there your former comrades?" Cornelia turned her reddish-brown eyes towards me. I nodded, deciding not to press the matter. I simply kept moving forward, watching the shadows at my feet shift beneath the orbit lamp's glow. "Do you remember the woman I fought at the inn?" Cornelia suddenly asked. "The reason I quit being a mercenary is because I didn't want to die like that." I glanced up at her profile. "I didn't want to disappear like that," Sister repeated softly. "So if I'm going to die anyway, I want to fight for something. Leave proof that I lived." Feeling an indescribable sense of dread, I continued running alongside her. Suddenly, between my breath, Thought I heard a faint splash behind us and quickly turned around. Toby, you noticed it too, didn't you? She gradually slowed her pace, eventually coming to a trot. Their reinforcements are catching up. We reached an intersection where two waterways crossed. Across the wide, foul-smelling current, the dimly lit gate was visible. Leaning against the damp brick wall, I paused to catch my breath. They're probably waiting to ambush us, she said, glaring at the opposite bank. Then she cast a wary glance behind us. We don't have time for a detour. She inhaled deeply 2 or 3 times, her breath sharp and controlled. With steady palms, I grasped my orbit tightly and secured my bag strap around my wrist. After quickly checking her shoes as usual, she straightened her posture. Holding our breath, we hurled headlong into the dark, sticky current. Went down a little further than I needed to. Now, let's see. That's most of the bracers.
Weather is so nice. It was the Royal Guards? Hey, welcome!
Oh, would you happen to have all the Cornelia volumes? Yeah, I do. I knew it. Every time a new one is released, I tell myself I'll read it, then I forget to pick it up. I was thinking about reading the whole thing once it's completed, but it's so hard to find the entire set. I know this has terribly foiled me, but I just have to ask. Would you be willing to give me your full collection? Not yet. Sorry, can I think it over a bit? I see. If you ever feel like parting with them, please let me know. I think I'd still be able to read them if I handed them over, but we'll finish them and then hand them over, because we're almost done.
It was the Royal Guards?
We're all busy getting ready for the birthday festival, but I wonder if it's even going to happen this year. There's still no word from the Queen, and rumors are starting to spread that it'll be cancelled this year. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. And with this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh? Oh, Estelle, Joshua! Hey there, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Oh, it's you kids. Good to see you again. Pleasure's all ours. We came to see Niall, but has he gone out already? Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up in the office for the past 2 days. Been no contact from him at all. What? Yesterday and today. We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You were the one who gave us this message, Dorothy. After the city files, we came back here to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mentioned, I sort of remember that. Hey, did Noel mention anything? Like if he planned on going somewhere or something? He was called away by someone, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's right. Someone called him and went out somewhere. Are you two serious? Yes. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him? No way is he dead! Hey, don't jinx it. I the way the airliners aren't running today, but maybe they were running yesterday and went to another region? I checked with the landing port, and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I think it's safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. You last saw this reporter friend of yours. Did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? The way things are going. Bet the Army's been keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Especially when it comes to anything involving the intelligence. Nothing but pure censorship. Enough to make my blood boil. Given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give readers something fresh and engaging, right? That's true. Something new and newsworthy that also wouldn't get blocked by the Intelligence Division's censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? I know that you mentioned it. I'm pretty sure. Chester Claudia's arranged marriage, perhaps. You wouldn't be the tournament winners. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Ah, the Duke did mention that at the banquet. So Niall mentioned it to you all, did he? It'd be a massive scoop if it turns out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but I don't know if I'll find out about that anyway. Not really the kind of information anybody outside the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard from a friend who works at Herbe Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently, she's secretly being protected at the royal villa. I knew it! Ha! That's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him that day works at the villa, it's very likely Niall is at the villa too. I see. Knowing Niall, I could see him trying to sneak in to interview their highness. If the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. Niall's gonna die. Oh, please, he's not going to die. If they got him, I doubt they're just gonna release him. Yeah. He's probably in the same situation as Princess Claudia. Wait, what do you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, in all of Liberl, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracer Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright, then I'll leave it to you. But please, Estelle, everyone! You've got to save Niall. Yep, just leave it to us. Nice chunk of BP. Now the penultimate Cornelia. Sister Cornelia dashed toward the opposite bank, gliding swiftly over the water and leaving dark spray in her wake. In an instant, she was far ahead of me. From the distant gate, splashes of arts magic tore through the air in rapid succession, but none reached her. Instead, they blasted apart the sludge at the bottom of the waterway, sending shockwaves pounding against my body. Dodging the last strike with a graceful leap, Sister landed on the shore at terrifying speed. Vaulting over the sandbag wall, she whipped her arms around fluidly, collapsing the Jaegers in one fell strike. Her arms spun swiftly like windmills, faster than any blade. Striking from unimaginable angles, her hands pierced throats, severed arteries, and withdrew just as quickly. By the time I finally reached the stone pavement, she stood alone, the only figure still on her feet. Up ahead, climb the ladder to reach the cathedral, Cornelia said. She waved her hand, flinging off droplets of blood like a child who dirtied herself but had forgotten her handkerchief. Her eyes sparkled in the lingering thrill of battle. Reinforcements are coming. Let's hurry. The low sound of footsteps splashing through water was already close enough to hear clearly. Stepping on the bodies of the fallen Jaegers, we climbed toward the dried up Zanao. Bracing myself against the wet stones, I ducked beneath the half-open sluice gate. As a droplet splashed into the back of my neck, I paused, noticing a whirring sound above me, the unmistakable noise of orbit powering arts. Toby! A flash of white filled my vision. I thought I heard Carnelia's voice, yet at the same moment I felt a hand reach out from somewhere, grabbing my shoulder and yanking me backwards. I was pulled clear just as the magic exploded against the stones. The deafening roar pummeled my entire body as I crashed to the ground, landing hard on my back. I flipped over on my stomach, choking on filthy water as I raised my head. Through the swirling dust, I saw the sluice gate, now billowing thick clouds of debris. Like something from a nightmare, Jaegers burst forth from within, blades gleaming in their hands. I struggled in the mud, watching helplessly as their faces drew nearer, leaping forward to strike me down. Instinctively, I rolled onto my side, nearly evading a sword slash, then blocked my next strike with my bag. The fabric forced silently, sending the wrapped bundle of old paper tumbling onto the stones. My fingers deftly reached for my orbit. I felt only useless chains. One mercy fixed his eyes on my throat, raising his long sword high. Suddenly, a shadow appeared behind him. Carnelia. Her hand moved effortlessly, and the man vanished, leaving only his sword clattering to the ground, with a sharp ringing sound as she dropped to one knee. "I'm sorry, Toby," she murmured, eyes downcast as trails of blood ran down her cheeks. "Perhaps the goddess calls for you too," she said softly. Rising once more, her fluttering coat was torn to shreds, damaged by the arts attacks earlier. She must have shielded me from it. Frothy red blood seeped from her chest. Picking up the falling artifact from the ground, I peeled away the sunk paper and grasped the cold metal tightly against my orbit. The Jaegers no longer advanced. Instead, they stood shoulder to shoulder, blades drawn, blocking the path to the gate. As Sister Carnelia let out a wordless battle cry, I activated my orbit. Just as I unleashed my arts, a scorching blade grazed my cheek. Immediately I was shoved aside, falling forward onto the ground. Above me I saw Sister Carnelia's back. Her right arm fell limp, hanging uselessly from her shoulder. She tilted her head downward slightly and collapsed before me. Sliding gently to the ground, I caught her in my arms, blasting away and attacking Jaeger with an art. But I knew that was the end. Countless swords glared at us menacingly. Raising my right hand, still gripping my activated orbit, I shielded us as best I could. The blade sliced through the air, and I closed my eyes, awaiting the blow. And yet, by the darkness of the islands, an endless expanse of white began to unfold.
It was the Royal Guards?
Now, let's see if Sister is in.
Adios, please bless us.
I haven't seen the Sister anywhere today. I wonder if she's feeling all right. Oh, you're searching for Sister Ellen? I believe the Archbishop might know where she is. You'll find him in the vestry. Just head southeast from here. I guess this way? All who meet must one day part. And those farewells are merely the beginning of new encounters. As long as there's life, this cycle will not cease. In this way, life is woven by the threads of fate and destiny. Of course, we mortals cannot hope to foresee how such threads will intertwine, for such knowledge belongs only to the goddess Adios. And those farewells are merely the beginning of new encounters. As long as there's life, this cycle will not cease. In this way, life is woven by the threads of fate and destiny. You are? Well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We're wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. So you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fully aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something, and we came to report in. I'm afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Early this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. But where'd she go? Incredibly, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so was more than willing to shelter her here. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured. When she left, her eyes were filled with the hopes of light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. It does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk, it is fraught with hardship, isn't it? It is said the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. That's technically everyone, even though we didn't find the last two. So let's finish up Carnelia. Final, Imperial Chronicle 2. Followed by a world of white, I was suddenly spat on solid ground, tumbling downward. Warm, earth-scented sunlight met my fingertips. Heaven's floor felt like cobblestones beneath my hands. As I gripped around my fingers, brushed against Kur's hair. It seemed Sister Carnelia had also joined me in this journey to Adios. A warm feeling welled deep inside my chest, and I sprawled out, letting my body relax. It was then I sensed movement around me. Someone appeared to be peering closely at my face. As my vision adjusted, I saw a young girl smiling gently. She's far too young to be the goddess Adios. At that moment, a bell chimed overhead, sounding exactly like the cathedral's hourly ring. Confused, I sat up, finally awakening from my dream. Anxiously glancing around like a startled pigeon, I noticed curious onlookers, their eyes gathered on me. A silent weight pressing in from all sides. Familiar streets stretched before me, familiar sounds echoed in the distance, and familiar scents riding the breeze. There could be no mistake. I stood once again in the plaza before the cathedral, at the heart of the imperial capital. I opened my right hand and looked down at the lump of metal Mick had placed in my care. In the artifact, golden threads of light coiled across its surface, like veins pulsing with the quiet, ancient life. I remembered the sister's words. It's alive. As the glow slowly dimmed, I held it tighter. Leaning against each other for support, we walked toward the towering cathedral. Overhead, the stained glass wings of the goddess Adios shimmered in the sun, stretched wide in silent vigil. What happened next unfolded with mechanical precision. Blood-stained relic, the very artifact Sister Carnelia had risked everything protecting, was handed over to His Eminence, the Cardinal, who received us at the cathedral gates. Without a word, he turned and disappeared with it behind massive sealed doors. Inside the grand hall filled quickly. Representatives of the imperial family, powerful nobles, and high-ranking officers of the imperial army gathered. Voices hushed, movements sharp, as they launched into ceaseless negotiations. In the haze of political scheming, even these mediators dispatched by the Bracer Guild found themselves worn thin. Through all of it, I remained at Sister Carnelia's side. She lay on a church pew, her best shadow, as the real sister gently removed her coat and carefully cut away the blood-soaked garments clinging to her body. Beneath them, to everyone's surprise, was chainmail hidden under her robes. The discovery left the sisters in disbelief. By the next day, the noble who had orchestrated the Jaeger attack finally conceded. He agreed to a settlement in exchange for an estate, and the artifact was placed under the protection of the church. As for me, I was handed a bag heavy with hush money, and promptly set off to the Republic, an elegant way of sweeping me aside. The bracelets assigned to escort me were none other than Pavel and Clay. Just before our departure, without explanation, they brought me to her. She was awake. We spoke, only for a few moments. Simple words between us, but as I turned to leave, she reached out silently and offered me her hand. Ayn. My name is Ayn. I clasped her pale hand, unblemished by the world, with quiet resolve. 3 years have passed since that moment, and now her name stares back at me from the pages of the Imperial Chronicle. Ayn Selny, the short article finds. Early yesterday, found dead under mysterious circumstances in the Imperial capital. The body bore numerous external injuries. During her lifetime, the deceased was involved in charitable activities to the Septian Church, saving countless lives across the land. As I reached the final line, an image pierced my thoughts. Her lying motionless in the street, her blood-streaked face still hauntingly serene. And despite everything, despite the horror, she wore a faint smile. I tightly rolled up the magazine and gently touched the bracer emblem gleaming on my chest. Nearly 2 years had passed since I followed Sister's advice and chosen this path. At last, I grew comfortable using my real name, Toby. Sister's soft wish echoed gently in my ears. I was no longer Toby, not really. I pressed my forehead against the cold, fogged-up window, in my memories. Sister's eyes sparkled like Cornelia gems. Her coat fluttered gracefully as she vanished into the shadows. Slowly, I opened my eyes and stared out the window. Outside, the lights of the Imperial capital melted into a fuzzy red blur, gradually fading into the pale white mist.
Adios, please bless us.
I wonder if that will be relevant to another part, to the plot here,
It was the
or
Royal
another
Guards.
Trails game.
Hey, welcome.
Alright, if you insist. Here, they're all yours. Really, I'm so grateful, truly. I was dispatched to the east as part of a diplomatic envoy once. I have a collection of Eastern goods that I accumulated during my time there. You appear to be Bracer, so to show my gratitude, here's a little something for each of you. Hope you like it. A Taiji staff and dual plovers. The staff feels heavy, but surprisingly easy to wield. Doesn't look half bad either. Wow, I like it. These dual swords, the craftsmanship is exceptional. Handles like a dream, can't find a single thing to complain about. The two of you wear them well, quite the elegant pair. Got word I've got to close up the shop early today, so I'll take that as my cue to enjoy those novels. Thank you very much. Not at all, we should be thanking you. I'll make good use of these. I happen to wonder if those might be... even not upgraded, they are stronger. They could be their ultimate weapons. I'll have to check that, because that will tell me whether I want to put some new mats into upgrading
Was
them.
the Royal Guards?
The weather is so nice.
I wonder what happened.
Side quests. More events. Maybe. I can look it up now, actually.
All right.
I do think those are the ultimate weapons. Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with the reporter in the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information, though. Estelle and Joshua shared the information obtained from the magazine office in the cathedral. I see, so Princess Claudia is being held at the Airbay Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, that is unfortunate, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Should we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow. Guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring.
Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Oh, hey, you're fast.
Lieutenant Schwartz!
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
I see. Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us? They're currently lying low in the royal capital, but I could have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you'd already left. I see. My apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted a request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? That was right after we met with the Queen. Haha, indeed it was. They have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. You know, I have a suspicion that way happens to be named Sieg. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. A special way to communicate? Let's see, how should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my Royal Guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the Royal Guard show up, the enemy is bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops frigate in the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops frigate? You mean the airship the soldiers were on? So it's docked at the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, best leave the ambush team to us. Exactly, we're used to fighting the forest due to all our monster hunting. Plus, we've got a gunner, perfect for this. Wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, as for the disruption and assault teams, the disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many Special Ops soldiers as possible. So that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You're the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone! We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. This concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight, under the cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies to the ambush, now's the time. Good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still hiding throughout the city. Alright, let's part ways for now.
Let's see.
Now it's time to check for more side quests. I don't see any.
I wonder what happened.
Let's see how much it costs to upgrade these 2 weapons. Or if we're even allowed to.
Welcome. What do we need?
So, what'll it be?
Nope, guess we don't need to upgrade them. Great. Saves us some UMATs.
See you later.
Are there any orbits I want to upgrade? Maybe. I can't upgrade many, but I think for Estelle I want to see if I can get Impede 3 plus. For Joshua, maybe Evade 3 plus. And probably Action 3 plus for Zen.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
I guess first I should check if those should actually be plussed. Okay, Impede 3. I need to make some more Impede. And need to make some more Action plus. And Joshua. Okay.
I'll take this.
I got it.
That actually is probably one too many.
I'll pick this.
I got it. I pick you. Yes, please.
See you later.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
And let's see, we want Action 3 plus
I pick you.
and Evade 3 plus.
All right, it's decided.
See you later.
I may need to go grind for more UMATs when I get the chance, but I think I'm pretty happy with that for now. Are there any cooking items I can make? Need to get Monster Row, but we can't get any for a little while. Any recipes I can learn? Looks like I can learn.
Good grub.
And cook. Artisan rice curry.
There's a first time for everything. I got it!
Hearty baked curry. Doria.
Leave it to me. I knew I could do it.
Perfect. Let's see, we've got to be close to learning all the recipes. One book away, which is an issue of Liberal News. Heh, one more. Right. I need to just cook one more thing to get all the dishes. I think we're going to be short of the quest because we couldn't complete one. I don't think there's anything else I can do to make myself any stronger right now. Create a branch save in case I need it. And let's get this started. Hello, racers. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. Are you ready to go? All set. Of course. Alright, let's use the time we have to hammer the final details of the plan.
So, this is the spot, right?
Should be. The rest area with the Ambrel Stone Monument. My only concern is if Lieutenant Schwartz and her team can get here without being spotted.
You needn't worry about that.
Whoa! When did you guys get here?
I'm impressed you managed to hide so many people in the royal capital.
We have many supporters within the city who helped us stay hidden. Our preparations are complete, so we are ready to begin whenever you are.
All right. Estelle, I'd like you to give the command.
What? Me?
This mission is a personal request from Her Majesty to you.
Yep. It makes sense that it starts on your orders.
But I'm still a rookie.
That doesn't matter. Nobody here's complaining.
Try not to shout too loudly, all right?
We're only here to assist. You'll hear no objections from us.
Okay.
Estelle, believe in yourself.
He's right. Don't overthink this. These things are all about going with the flow.
Right. To all mission personnel, the Airbay Royal Villa hostage rescue operation will now begin.
Oh, I'm starving. Our shift should be over soon, right?
Hey, don't slack off now. The Royal Guard's still hiding somewhere out there. They could show up anytime.
Oh, come on. There aren't even 10 of them left, right? Colonel could hunt them down in no time if he wanted to.
I'd like to see him try.
What? Royal Guard Commander Julia Schwartz!
Listen up. We've received a report from the Special Ops frigate. The remaining Royal Guard members are there taking a final stand. Head to the scene immediately and wipe what's left of them out.
Roger!
That takes care of that.
You fools. The frigate is locked. You won't be able to use it so easily. If you had simply obeyed the Colonel, you might have kept your lives. Feel free to curse your own stubbornness as you die. Attack! Bracers, do you too intend to defy the army?
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one defying the kingdom.
On behalf of Her Majesty, we won't hold back.
Okay, the ambush team is in action.
We'll go in first and distract the remaining forces at the front yard. While they're occupied, you must make your way inside the villa.
Got it.
May Adios watch over you.
In we go. These Royal Guards are quite capable.
Good. Looks like they're keeping them busy. Now's our chance to break in.
Okay.
Understood.
The Airbay Royal Villa. Wow. It's just as luxurious as the castle.
Well, it is a royal building.
Hold up. We've got company.
Who are you?
We don't need to tell you anything, you villains.
There's no time for this. We're coming through.
Let's end this.
What?
There! No use!
Hoping that would delay him.
Meet your end! Now it's my turn. Come on, over here!
I won't let you!
Payback time! Cha!
I'll show no mercy.
I'll back you up!
Gotcha!
Here we go!
Okay.
Let's do this! Raring to go! Spirit unleashed!
Keep going.
Don't let off!
Yeah, let's hammer these guys hard.
And take this! Too slow! Wide open! Cool. Now, Joshua!
It worked before, why not do it again?
I'll back you up! Slash! There! Wide open!
Estelle, do it!
I'll back you up!
Time to strike. Go for it, Sin.
Weird thing for him to have Zero, but
Keep going.
Earth! Too slow!
I'll change the tide of battle.
You're mine.
Estelle, do it!
this should be it. Depending on who hits.
Wide open!
Go for it, Sin.
Gotcha!
You're mine!
They finally went into rage mode.
Let me heal you.
Thanks.
Ready at any time. The perfect move.
I'll back you up! Slash! There! Wide open! Too slow!
Faster!
Meet your end!
Need to heal
Payback
Josh.
time. I'll avenge you!
Now I'm mad. Full power. How's this?
Cheeky little...
Here we go. Ha!
Thanks. That was close.
Sha!
I'll be your opponent.
Stay cool!
Perfect move.
Slash!
Bonus.
What? Faster!
Do you? Ha!
Payback time.
I'll avenge you!
What?
Looks like we're gonna have a few boss fights. Boss-ish fights
All
in
right,
here.
now, where do you think they're holding the princess?
The building's not very big. We'll just have to search it room by room.
If we take too long, the soldiers out front will come back. Let's get a move on.
And technically, it looks like it doesn't matter which way I go. What the? Who are you? Intruders, don't move a muscle!
All right. I can take them all. Everyone, let's go!
I see your moves.
No use! Shoot!
Let's go. I'll get you all.
Stay calm!
It's a pity I can't quite.
Let us begin.
Sha! Now it's my turn. I'll finish you all off right here. Hold on.
Probably a waste of a turn for him to do that.
All right. How's this? I see you! You won't escape!
Ha! Gotcha. We'll finish them off.
Yes.
Yeah!
Ready? And
it's over! This is the end!
Leave it to me.
Alright.
The perfect move. Too late. Hit.
There.
This is the end!
Faster. All yours, Sid.
Dogs are gone?
And take this! They flinched!
You're mine. I'll be your opponent.
They're about to rage boost, aren't they?
The perfect move.
I'll end you! Stay calm!
Don't move.
Fine! I got this!
Hit.
My turn. Time to end this. Ha! 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 Ta! Yeah!
I couldn't.
That was close. They came out of nowhere. There might still be quite a few soldiers inside the villa. Looks like they're patrolling the hallway leading to the courtyard. If they spot us, we'll just have to take them out.
There's so many doors. Do we...
Ah, a new quartz letting us get another thing. What does that new quartz do? Heavenly Insight. Arts range plus 5 meters. That's certainly interesting. but I don't think it
Really have
works
to
on
check them
anyone we've got
all?
right now.
It's a pain, but we've got no choice. Eyes up, stay alert.
So yeah, we gotta check all these. And of course there are enemies to deal with. Let's clear this place out.
But we're tougher.
We'll end this in no time. Look for an opening.
Let's focus.
You're mine.
Let's speed it up.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Gives me a chance to build up some.
Let's go.
I
Stay
presume. Yeah, that'll work.
Here we go.
Do you?
Although, looks like one of them's gonna miss.
There.
Too slow.
Ah!
Let's go. Yeah.
Since it's free, Arrow Storm.
It flinched. There. Faster.
Here we go.
Too slow.
Now, Joshua.
Yeah, we can just pummel these guys at this point.
Estelle, do it. There.
Go for it, Sin.
Too slow.
This is the end.
That's about right.
Well done, Zin. Here.
Look for an opening.
Let's end this.
Too slow.
There.
Too slow. Let's go. Fire.
I
One
can't
more.
lose yet.
Come at me!
Didn't really mean to start the fight.
No holding back.
Eat this.
No holding back.
Rope to defend. Let's focus.
Too slow.
There.
Too slow. Let's go. All yours, Sin. I see your moves.
My turn.
Alright. Technically, I know which doors to go through.
Come at me!
I wonder if I'll have to fight these each time I go into a door. In which case, it might be better not to go into extra doors. The question is there going to be treasure in these rooms?
How's this? And take this! We'll finish them off!
Okay! Let's do this! You'll pay for that!
Joshua needs a heal real bad.
We need to regroup.
Yeah!
Too late! Hit! Stun!
You're mine! You can do it!
Phew, that was close. I'll change the tide of battle. This is the end.
Might not be perfect.
Farewell.
There!
This is the end!
Sha! Meet your end! Payback time! I'll avenge you!
What?
Let's go!
You're mine!
Stand up!
Oh, it can revive his friend.
Ready at any time.
Have another!
All yours, Sin.
Gotcha!
What?
Not that that matters.
Ready at any time.
You're mine!
I'll finish you off!
Couldn't.
Alright, we'll go in the special doors then. Who are you? Well, it's got a crowd in here. What do you want? Yeah, I don't recognize you guys. Good evening. We're from the Bracer Guild. Huh? And it's way past your bedtime. Lay their head down for a little while. Now, okay?
Who you?
Oh, they're drunk.
Payback time!
I'll show no mercy. I'll get you all.
I'll end you! Yeah! Here we go! See! There!
I won't let you.
Sha!
Let's go.
Slash! Wide open! Too slow!
Now I'm mad! Let's speed it. How's this?
I'll end you!
Here we go!
I really wish I had someone who could serve as support.
Here we go! How's this? Let's make this easy!
Can I hit them all?
I'll end you!
Yeah, looks like it's one or the other here.
Eat this! Arrow Blast! Gotcha! We'll finish them off!
Yes!
Let's do this! It's over!
I'll change the tide of battle.
Let's get this done!
Too late!
Hit!
You're mine! Let's go!
Really, I should throw on morale. But it's so very tempting to just comet them. Because it might kill one or more of them.
How about this?
Can't couldn't.
You're mine!
What?
Ha!
I won't let you!
Eat this! Payback time!
Ready at any time.
Just you now, buddy.
Let's get this done!
I'll end you!
Let us begin. Healing!
Thanks. Here we go.
Pop us off a bit.
I'll change the tide of battle. Faster!
Yeah, I was hoping I would stun.
My turn!
There we go.
You're mine! I'll change the tide of...
Too slow!
All yours, Sin.
They flinched!
You're mine! I'll change the tide of battle.
Have another!
Now we just pummel him a little bit.
Meet your end!
Payback time!
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Let us begin.
Cheeky little... I'll back you up!
Everyone, let's go!
I wonder if this will
Healing.
stop them from running out at us again and again.
Thanks!
Leave it to me. Faster!
All right. Yeah.
There! What?
Done and dusted. They're pretty drunk. So satisfying. Made the fight too easy. Looks like the lounge in the castle where they serve drinks. Please spare my life. I'm not one of them, I swear. Yeah, we got it. You're part of the villa staff, right? You're on a mission for Her Majesty to rescue all those being held here. Really? Are you really here to rescue us? Yes, I can relax now. Oh, thank goodness. Ever since my journalist friend was captured, I've been so terrified. I hope he's safe. Your journalist friend? Oh, are you the guy Niall was talking about? Huh? They explain the circumstances surrounding Niall's disappearance. I see. That's right, I was the one who contacted Niall that time. He was keen to interview the princess, who was under protection here. He was so persistent that I couldn't say no, so I helped him sneak in. And that's when he got caught. Yes, I'm ashamed to say it was only then I realized the truth. I've been told that the princess was brought here to keep her safe from terrorists. But it seems like she's actually being held here against her will by those from the people from the Intelligence Division. I was so thrilled at the thought of her being here that I was too blind to see what was actually going on. A poor excuse for a butler. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Do you know where the captives are? Yes, they're being held in the emblem room at the very back of the building. It's a grand hall traditionally used for treaty signings and other formal ceremonies. The emblem room at the back, right? Okay, let's get a move on.
Will you be staying?
Thank you so much for helping me. If you're tired, please feel free to come back here and rest. Let me make you a drink, at least it's on the house.
Will you be staying?
Hey, here's our free heal.
All right, rested and ready.
That's nice.
Please be careful.
So let's see, did they attack me again? Okay, they're not attacking me immediately, so maybe I can't explore the other rooms. A Zarium capsule? They're attacking this time.
Let's end this.
I won't let you! I won't let you!
I see you.
Payback time!
I'll show no mercy.
I'll end you!
That's a little much. Well, that's Black Fang. That, or maybe if you just go into certain rooms.
Here we go!
Yeah!
Ready, and it's over!
Ready anytime.
Should stun a lot of them.
And take this! They flinched!
Bonus! Let's go!
Let's see. I should finish this guy off.
Leave it to me.
Have another!
There's
Ready
that guy
anytime.
taken care of.
Bonus!
Follow my lead, Estelle.
Too slow!
Just keep pummeling
I'll
him.
finish you off.
Yeah. Might mean a couple of pointless fights, but I want to make sure I check everywhere. Because I don't know if we'll get kicked out of here right away or not. Library. Aethelith Bomb. No books I can grab. Shouldn't be. Okay, maybe it is RNG. East guest room. Nothing in here, it looks like. If I get attacked. So maybe it's every other door?
How's this?
Easy!
Estelle!
Ready? Eat this!
You get no bonuses.
Let's beat him down!
Let's do this!
Joshua, do it!
Slash!
Have another!
All yours, Sin.
And take this! Gotcha!
Sin!
Sure! Have another!
No more dog.
Ha! Payback time! Gotcha!
Ready at any time.
Have another! Do you? Meet your end!
Payback time!
Here we go!
You're mine!
Now, Joshua!
Yeah, let's just take this guy out.
You're mine!
I'll finish you off!
Couldn't.
All right.
Fortunately, this guy might take a few moments.
Ready anytime!
Leave it to me.
Do you? Meet your end!
Leave it to me.
This is the end!
There we go. Could be only one more door to check.
This guy means business. I'm game!
I could fight the dogs, but I don't think I need to. And looks like another empty room. Left has some steak in it. I did go into this one already, right? Just make sure. Yep. Yeah, that was worth going into. Alright, so it looks like it's every other room.
Let's end this! Keep going!
And take this!
You're mine!
Yeah, sure,
Don't move!
My turn! I see you! You won't escape! Stunned! Let's beat him down!
Got her!
Ready?
And
it's over! Follow my lead, Joshua!
Have another!
I'll be your opponent.
I can't let you have...
Let's make this easy! This is the end. Bite!
It flinched!
There! Faster! Ready anytime!
You're mine!
Follow my lead, Estelle!
Let's do this!
Ready at any time.
There!
This is the end!
Couldn't.
Simple enough. Hey, Zim hit 45.
Find the intruders!
Will you be staying?
Might as well heal up.
All
since
right,
I'm pretty
rested
sure I
and
won't get
ready.
into a fight once I step outside.
Please be careful.
Right, perfect. Now we go where we're supposed to go. Oh, wait. There's two more doors. Guess we should check them to make sure. After all, I might miss good items. Oh, I thought there was going to be a fight here. The throne of the late king, a chair favored by late King Edgar III during his stays at the Herbe Royal Villa. An imperial-style vase is placed here. Castelli has investigated, but found nothing of interest. The Eastern-style vase is placed here. A beautiful plate is on display. Art catalogs are lined up here. Castelli has investigated, but found nothing of interest. It's strange that we can check things and only find nothing of interest. Maybe later we come back here and something else happens. Let's see. That's all the doors that I needed to check. Door is locked. No way! The lock is too sturdy to break open. First, we need to find the key. Maybe we should ask that young butler. They explained the door at the back was locked. Oh right, that door was locked, huh? I think the Special Ops Commander should have the key. But it appears he left when he heard someone's terrorists had shown up. What? He must have gone to where Lieutenant Schwartz and the others are. Well, that's not good news. We don't have time to go back there now. Hold on. There should be a spare key for that door somewhere. If I remember correctly, it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. The gallery? Got it. Sorry, go find it. There should be a spare key to that door somewhere. Correctly, it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Now we know what we're looking for. Aha! There's a large crimson vase. When the others examined it, they saw something stuck to the bottom. Contained spare key. Aha! Here it is. Now we should be able to unlock the door in the back. Maybe they're not sending guards after us anymore. Use spare key.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Hold on tight, Princess.
2 more to go. We're almost there.
Bet there's a fight coming up.
Who are you?
I feel like I've seen you before. Oh, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're those bracers?
You better believe it.
If you let us through, we'll go easy on you. Sound good?
Don't underestimate us.
Just try breaking through our iron defenses if you think you can.
Let's end this.
Ah, a new type of them. Seems like they're very defensive. Though they're vulnerable to art. Interesting.
No need to go easy.
I'll just have...
Don't underestimate me!
Sit!
Yeah, they're tanky boys. Except when they're not.
I won't let you! You're mine!
Payback time!
You're mine!
Let's go! How's this? Everyone, let's go!
Ready at any time.
Go with something a little shorter.
Faster!
Let's go!
And now, this is technically an arts damage.
Broke the defense. Let's get him.
Yeah. Ready and don't underestimate me.
Ready at any
One of
time.
them's still up, huh? Well, I can deal with that.
Stun. Have another. Here we go.
Has he got any arts damage? No, these all physical.
Let's get this done.
His one weakness, he's all physical.
Stay calm.
Let's focus this guy down a little bit.
Too slow. I'll be your opponent.
Gonna have to heal Joshua's EP.
Sit. Leave it to me.
So persistent.
Yeah. All yours, Sin.
Don't underestimate me. Get wrecked.
I won't let you.
You're mine.
Leave it to me. Fire!
Sorry. Don't underestimate me. Here we go.
And take this!
Sorry.
Well, the kid's a 45. Top Zen up a little bit.
You guys.
Hi, hi! Never fear, we are here.
Glad to see you in one piece, Niall.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this.
Huh? Oh, so you're the princess. Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild, and
I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
Huh? Wait, Chloe? Is that you?
The truth come out.
Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away?
Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer. Hold up. What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua, I'm glad you still feel comfortable calling me by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted.
So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe? And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh?
I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. I was planning to tell you when we met again, but I was captured by Colonel Richard.
But why? Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe?
Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Auslese. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name.
Okay, but, what about your hair?
Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Doonan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected.
Oh, right! You and the Duke are related. Wait, I almost forgot something super important.
They explained the situation, that the Queen had sent them to rescue everyone.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zen, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us.
Don't mention it. I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request.
Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess! Brienne? Why is this little girl here?
She's General Morgan's granddaughter. They must have brought her here to control the General. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
That's not something you should brag about.
Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
You people are...
trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core. Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard embracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that.
Oh,
We took care of them on our way here.
What?
Everyone's here!
Oh, there. You're all right now. Hey, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Been a while, hasn't it?
Shara?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
That one's on the house.
Yikes. That was intense. Wait, that shot.
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding. Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
Always with a flair of drama. And Scheherazade, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zin. I can't believe you're in Liberal. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much faith in me. And you've blossomed into a stunning young woman. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection, only to toss me aside like nothing more than garbage.
Oh, Olivier, Ina said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief! Some things never change.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat and docked at the pier in the capital.
Ah, how very clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Grancel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid.
Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
It is the pleasure of any gentleman to rescue a princess so fair as you. It's an honor to meet you, Princess.
Chloe, are you all right?
Julia! Sieg! I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe. Truly, I am very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Eventually, the bracers from the Royal Guard who had been creating a diversion joined up with them. And after allowing all the other hostages to rest, Estelle and the others decided to assess the situation. Now, just when did Agate and Tita show up again?
Truly, I beg your forgiveness. It was my own incompetence that put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Sieg here?
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian, and the Royal Guard's messenger. He even delivered a letter to your hotel, remember?
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes. Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a real surprise. Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way, did you guys take care of the rest of the special ops?
The units stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
The Royal Army forces around the kingdom are still under the control of the Intelligence Division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy? Embassies are extraterritorial, which would make it harder for them to interfere there.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us—
You're right. It's time we saved the Queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading. Your Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
If we use that special ops